growing cannabis can be an enjoyable and rewarding experience, if done correctly. So it's important to know your state and local laws before you start your cultivation extravaganza. States can regulate where and how much an individual is permitted to grow, and many states have opted for only indoor grow, out of public view. Indoor growing allows for more control of every aspect of the growth cycle and all conditions, such as humidity, temperature, light, and pest control. While outdoor growing has beneficial living microorganisms and a spectrum and intensity of light that can't be duplicated. The sun. If you do decide to grow indoors, you'll need to decide on a grow light, as light is the most important factor in growing cannabis. The three main categories of grow lights are HID, or high intensity discharge, LED, light emitting diode, or HPS, high pressure sodium vapor. The biggest difference between these lights are power consumption, heat, and light spectrum. HID and HPS use a ton of power and can give off excess heat inside your grow environment that can change the temperature 10 to 15 degrees. These lights typically have a more red-shifting light spectrum. LED lights, on the other hand, use substantially less power, don't give off much heat, and are typically sold in full spectrum. Many commercial grows use both LED and HID grow lights together, although new growers are mainly using LED lights. Outdoor is the most cost-effective and easiest growing style, but doesn't allow for as much control and has a limited seasonal growing window, depending on where you live. Outdoor cultivators have the best opportunity to grow massive plants, and just because it's grown outdoors doesn't determine whether there'll be a drop in quality compared to indoors. Get to know your environment and keep track of the weather if you want your plant to survive and thrive. The ideal grow op would use supplemental lighting in greenhouse growing, as it lowers production costs compared to indoors. Greenhouse also allows for the control of external factors, such as pest, humidity, and temperature, allowing for year-round cultivation. Greenhouses utilize the sun, which is the greatest light source known, and allows for a few hours of artificial light when sun intensity is low.